Aries, are you ready for this? Okay, thanks for joining me for a tarot reading for Aries, the consciousness of Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs for the week of August 22 to 28, 2022. Let's see. My name is Ginger, and I'm going to ask you to take just a minute to hit that like button if you're enjoying the video. And if you are enjoying the videos, please go even further and hit the subscribe. Hit subscribe. That would be really nice of you to do for me. I would really appreciate that. Let's see. What else do I need to let you know? Okay, if you also, if you really like these videos, please share them with your friends and family. Spread the word. So another thing I wanted to let you know is that I've done a couple of readings for people who watch my YouTube videos. I have a special going until the end of August, almost half price, just about half price off a 1-hour reading. So you can, if you're interested in looking at that, you can go to my website, which is in the description box below the video. And you can get the information there. You can book the appointment through my website. And I'd love to read the tarot for you. I think it would be great. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of openings till the end of August. So I think the people go back to school early here. All right, what a day. So the lighting is a little weird tonight. I mean, I have, let's see, I wonder if I do this, if this will help. The usual lighting that I use is not, things aren't working. I know that we've had some it doesn't really help. We've had some serious solar flares, solar storms, and it's been affecting a lot of things. So I'm wondering if I'm not using the usual lights. So anyway, I have a glare on my glasses, and so, I guess I'll just have to deal with it and not get all hung up about it. Okay, Aries, let's go for your reading. Let's do your reading and see what's coming up for you for this week. I feel really weary, Aries, really weary for Aries. Let's see what my guides have. Take it easy. I'm hearing take it easy, take it easy. It's time to rest now. That's what I'm hearing for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Buddha Wisdom Oracle. And then I have the Arthur Rackham Oracle, and I love the cards. Arthur Rackham was an illustrator in the 1800s and 1900s, early 1900s. I think he passed in 1939. And he's an illustrator just like family from Pennsylvania. He did Gulliver's Travel. The first version of Gulliver's Travel. What is the family's name? I'm losing it because I'm a little tired myself. Anyway, he was an illustrator, and I really like the cards because the man who wrote the descriptions, he really did a great job of matching the illustrations to the descriptions. All right, so we're going to pull a couple of cards. Let's go. Spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers, are you ready? Are you with me? I think they are. I can feel them. Okay, here we go. Okay, from the Buddha Wisdom Oracle. Okay, the White Buddha family of the center. Replace ignorance by studying spiritual teachings. I guess you need to, I guess there's something you need to look into, Aries, because Aries is a pretty spiritual being for the most part. They're a fire sign, so they act from their spirit, from their heart center, from their soul. Replace ignorance by studying spiritual teachings. Well, you know what? Here's what I'm getting. Maybe you're feeling a little judgmental right now because you're... So this is what the guides are telling me. You may be feeling a little off center right now because you've been doing a lot of work. It's emotional, physical, some decision making, and you're tired. And when you're tired like this, maybe you are being judgmental toward yourself, toward others, and by studying spiritual teachings, this is just telling you that this is a time to practice. It's okay, don't beat yourself up if you're feeling judgmental. Don't beat yourself up. Practice with it is what the guides are saying to me. Practice with this energy because it won't be around you for long. All right, from Arthur Rackham. This is a female significator card. I'll take it, but I'm going to put it aside. And there's the male. Okay, this is called Ahriman. I meant to look this up. It's called the Darker Self Ascendant. So the darker self. See, that's why you need this spiritual teachings. It says the darker self ascendant. And so here, oh crap. Okay, here you go. There's the darker self. Here's the higher self. So right now your darker self is at the forefront. It's okay. Don't get all hung up about it. Okay, let's see what else. Here we go. Stability, sure-footedness. So, you've got something going on right now, and I think it's because you're going through a heavy-duty emotional time, Aries. So you will find your feet again. You will become sure-footed once again. Right now, you're working with your demons, and that's okay. That's really okay because I've been getting a lot of messages from Jesus lately this week that, don't worry that you're not always peaceful and calm and loving and like a guru because you're human. And Jesus was talking to me this week about what it was like for him. And he wasn't always the guy that we read about. He was just like us, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Jesus and the Buddha learned and learned and learned and learned, just like we're doing now. So Jesus is saying to us all, you know what? When you start walking around all peaceful and stuff, you're doing better than he did. And at the end of his last life, and it'll be the last time you'll have to be walking on the earth, because you'll have learned all your lessons. All right, so we have replace ignorance by studying spiritual teachings. And it's not just the judgmental, feeling judgmental or cranky or annoyed. And then it's not just that. You then have the darker self-ascendant. Well, I think things are coming up for you. And it's not real comfortable. But it's saying that you will find your feet on the ground again, that you will become stable once again. This is just a time. So this too shall pass. And I always hate when people say that to me, but that's what it's about. All right, let's get into your tarot reading, Aries. I'm going to read from the Ancestral Path Tarot. All right, for Aries. Well, these male and female significator cards, I put them aside. I didn't put them back in the deck because I think they're meaningful. The female, whether you're male or female, pick one. You are that. The other gender is the energy you're dealing with in this dark part of your day or this week or this month. So you're dealing with someone of the opposite gender. And I am gonna say gender because these are clearly, there are other cards to use if you're gay, lesbian, you know, bisexual, whatever. There are other cards that would signify that to me. This is clearly a male and female energy. Okay, here we go. That's why I wanted to leave them there, because I kind of thought that's what they were about. All right, here we go for Aries. Spirit guides and angels, what kind of really nice help can you bring to Aries this week of August 22 to 28, 2022 for the consciousness of Aries? What consolation, what loving messages, what guiding paths can you reveal to Aries for this week? Thank you, thank you. Okay, Aries. Here we go. 9 of Wands. This is your setting your boundaries. What is the... I don't know. This lighting is driving me crazy. Anyway, the 9 of Wands. Setting boundaries. The Wounded Warrior card. Temperance. Card of Sagittarius. Alchemy. Balance. The 2 of Swords. Blocking your feelings. Blocking your emotions. Turning your back to others who want to get cross the boundary that you have set because they want to know what's going on with you. You don't want them to know. Maybe you just don't want them to. You're not interested in sharing your feelings right now because you're feeling vulnerable is what I'm getting. Oops. Okay, 4 of Swords. This is a time of meditation. It looks like she's getting ready to do one of those mandalas, the sand mandalas. So she's getting ready to go into her meditation. The Magician. See, he's even pointing down, as above, so below. It's a nice card. I like this card. As above, so below. Here we go. He's very focused. He's very focused. Comes right underneath the Temperance card, which is the Archangel Michael. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Yeah. It's kind of a painful heartbreak. It's really like, it's a cutting. I feel a lot of pain. It's it's as though somebody came in and by sheer force of will took all that you had in the world from you, and you couldn't do anything about it. That's how it feels. It's very sharp. It feels very sharp to me. Very painful. I'm going to pull one more for you. I don't want to leave you that way, and I'm glad I did. I don't want to leave you with the Three of Swords at the end of your reading. You have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups has come out to let you know that this is temporary, that you're not going to live here forever, and what these cards are bringing out. The heartbreak is not going to last forever. Having that Two of Swords energy where you're blocking your emotions, blocking how you're feeling. Maybe you're not really seeing things clearly because you've got a block. It could be something like that. And then we have the 9 of the Wounded Warrior. You know, it's like you've been fighting a battle. And you barely were able to hold on to what you have right there. Because this guy, 3 of Swords, took everything else. So they call that the Wounded Warrior. You do have something to hold on to. You haven't lost all. You've been through kind of like a battle. I feel like you've been through some sort of battle. Now, Archangel Michael says, you're going to be okay, and I'm here with you. And I'm here to guide you to get some rest, to find your footing. To put away the ignorance, the thought of ignorance, the judgment of ignorance that you're holding for yourself. And to just watch this darker self of yours. Just observe it. Archangel Michael is saying just observe it, because it can do no harm as long as you take no action. The darker self is attitudes, thoughts, feelings. It's when it becomes behavior, then you're acting on it. You're being asked to just observe it and not to act on it, but just to observe it. That's what he's saying. Get some sleep. Take a day off, or 2 or 3. Rest. Eat good food. Go into a little meditation, because you need to be the magician for yourself. You need to go within, go to your inner sanctuary and find out, what does God want you to bring down to earth? What is, because this is good news, you know what I mean? These 2 cards are good news, and this Magician card here in this reading is really good news. I'm feeling it psychically. I feel as though, this is a new, well, the Magician is the number 1 card. I feel like something new is coming in here. So you have a new purpose, right? You have a new purpose, and in getting yourself rebalanced, in getting yourself into meditation, taking care of your physical self, getting some rest, you're going to find your feet again. Just be the observer of the darkness that is there right now, that is predominant in your thought pattern, because there are reasons for this. So just pay attention to it. What is it telling you about yourself? What is it telling you about what you think you're missing out on in life? What is it telling you about not being enough, or not being good enough, or lacking something? Because you are very loved. This is the reality of your life. 10 of Cups is the happy, emotional, complete emotional fulfillment. This is your birthright. So it's not, if you're female, it's not whoever this guy is, it's not this guy's fault. If you're a male, it's not this woman's fault. You got to take a look at you, okay? So don't be pointing your fingers at anybody. Just say, stop. Pull your energy in, just like this woman is doing. Pull your energy in. Stay, set your boundaries energetically. The wounded, set your boundaries. The Wounded Warrior sets his boundaries. You're vulnerable. Pull your energy in, and allow the guides and Archangel Michael and God to lead you to this 10 of Cups. because that's where you belong. So you need to go back there. All right, I'm going to pull a couple, maybe 1 or 2 cards from the Archangel Metatron Oracle deck for you, Aries. I know that you understand what I'm talking about here, probably in a very detailed way. I think the reading has pretty much detailed the main themes of what's going on here. And actually probably more than usual. So I think, you know, you're going to be okay. It's time for you to rest. All right, here we go, Aries. What does Archangel Metatron want Aries to know? Connection and attunement. See? Connection and attunement. This is one of the chakra cards. Connection and attunement. That's what the Magician does. He's connected and attuned. Wow, I like this. So this would be your sacral chakra right above the root chakra. And this is, you know, our creative, sexual creative center. And when we feel good there, we feel good. You know, we feel good up and down. We feel in alignment. So you are connected. I'm going to pull another one. Okay, let me pull another one. I just heard something odd, so that's why I stopped a minute. Okay, Aries. One more for Aries, please. Archangel Metatron, please give us one more card for Aries. And I'm going to take this one. Leadership, answer the call. Yep, that's Aries. Aries is the leader, and Aries is in service to God. I know that. So leadership, answer the call, but not yet. You have things to do first. It's not right now. Answer the call to take care of yourself, Aries, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you get rested and eat good food and put your face up to the sunshine. All right, thanks for joining me, Aries. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.